Yeah, Luca, don't feel bad. I'm deficient in that area as well. Okay, and I'm out here at the zone to Marine spot.
That is how long it takes me to get to the top of that maze. I love that maze. I think Net and Rhea are awesome. Now we're for Raine's.
Yeah, we're on the east side of Pax Lair. There's a wooden bridge right behind us here. So it's actually right next to her Church of the Dark Star as well. And it's right next to one of those new Hobbit kind of buildings, which is really decorated well.
The house in the
There's a
hill.
lot to see in this neighborhood. Yeah, the house in the hill. So there's a lot to see in East Pax Lair. This is more rustic than the downtown area we were just in. So you can see in one large metropolis, you can have all these different neighborhoods that look and feel separately. You could even have little leaders. You could have leaders of these different little neighborhoods as well, form a town council, which we haven't done yet.
I don't know. I've already wrestled control of Darkridge.
I control the Forest of Light.
There you go.
And Richard Garriott, Lord British, just retweeted my tweet from earlier about streaming the release 17.5 Welcome Quest. So hopefully we'll end up with more people on our streams. I just love how every surface is a dancing surface in this game. I'm surprised that no one is dancing on Amber's table.
No, that would
Give
be
him a
insulting.
couple minutes.
I'm dancing on her piano, though. I'm on the
Yes,
piano.
dancing on the piano is not insulting, but dancing on her table.
That's right. It's her table.
And this is her representation buildings of Avatar Radio and the New Britannia Theatre Troupe. Amber, Raine, and her crew have a strong desire to bring entertainment not only to the radio but also to the stage. And together we exist only because of our wonderful community. Avatar's Radio was created in January 2014. At the time, we came forth with just a place to feel closer to each other through music. But as time passed, we found our calling and a mission. Avatar's Radio, Radio of the Avatars, for the community, by the community, and with the community of Shroud the Avatar in mind. You can access the Avatar's Radio in-game if you have one of these Aether vibration amplifiers. Just double click on it and it will act. Fortunately, I do not stream that because it will actually end up causing Twitch to mute the channel for rebroadcast. Avatar's Radio is a self-supported and community-supported station, legally licensed and royalty-paid station serving both sides of the Lunar Rift. As we grow, so too does our responsibility to the legal paid side of things, which we happily cover from our own pockets. We thank those who have helped support us along the way. You have all helped to make magic continue to happen. Together, we bring you your events, your music, your artistry to live for the entire world of New Britannia to enjoy. As many of us know, our path to New Britannia for many is through the Lunar Rift. Not by any surprise that many in Outlander come to New Britannia through their computers from a far-off place rumored to many people as Earth. With his arrival, our land was also filled with music from their lands, and with the help of the kobolds, we were able to create a wonderful device known as Aether Amplifier. The Aether Amplifier will connect you to Avatar's radio on a 24/7 basis. Live DJs and their own eclectic tastes in music and personalities. This wonderful device seen in the center of the table here is what the humans call a pledge reward for those of the developer level and above. Double click on it to make it work. Be sure that your in-game music and song volumes are up or it'll act like it does not work. It was created by Joviax and Bubonic with coding by Phoenix4. The website does and will always give access to everyone, no matter what level you are. We are strongly in agreement that all homes should not be without a radio. Avatar's Radio does announce what is happening and where things are going, including who to zone to in order to get to those events. Announcements for spotlighting the community twice a weekly on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And also commentary on many great events as the Brawls and other PvP events, classes, and role-playing events. As Avatar's Radio grew, so did our realization what would be our next step. Aether Vision brings radio and TV to one place, with Golden Wing, the other owner of the station, joining the stream. We created this concept that was first represented on our old website and has since now been embraced by the live stream team that are around us. Aether Vision, where you can not only hear Avatar's Radio, but you can watch what is going on around our world at avatarsradio.net or aethervision.net. AETHERVISION.net. Remember, this stream is brought to you by NBNN, New Britannia News Network. You can find us at nbnn.news.info. Lastly, and Amber wants to say that our stage happened when we realized that we needed a place where all things could have a home to call its own centralized hub of entertainment. Radio City, entertainment capital of New Britannia. Radio City is planned to be a circle of entertainment circling all of the different facets of entertainment, from our large Lord of the Manor castle-sized club, Club AR, to the theaters, casinos, and taverns. We envision the entertainment facets of New Britannia to be encircling a giant moon tower with Avatar's Radio will be officed in the center of. I'd like to introduce everyone to where they can find more information about the Avatar's Radio and Radio City at avatarsradio.info, where there is a 24/7 radio for those that are not Dev Plus pledge level or above to enjoy that, which can be obtained in. Also, I'd like all the DJs, of whom without I could not have made any of this happen. From yourselves, the community, those wonderful voices of Rose, share with you. Sorry, this wall of text is sometimes a little bit distracting. As of last week, we welcomed 7 new DJs into our family, bringing the total of those in the Avatar Radio family to 20. If you count our listeners as family as we do, we are 100 strong. Wolftam, Striker, Kazuto from Rise Up Gaming, Lump Dizzle from Gaming for Adoption, Kylie, new AR website, Sir Gallowan, and still a couple more will be joining on Sunday. We're always welcome to more. Our newest voice is there. Many more have been with us for over a year. I, on behalf of our team, would like to thank you all for allowing us into your heart and to your homes. It is you, the community, that help us continue to be able to do what we do. Without you, we would have no reason to do it. You make it happen. We thank you for allowing us to. And Amber is asking for people that have questions. If not, she'll pass things over to Gabriel Nightshadow. Speak on other facets of Avatar's Radio, Radio City, and entertainment of New Britannia. And Gabriel Nightshadow is from the New Britannia Theater Troupe. Does anyone want to read his text for us? Or are we going to get stuck with my voice again?
I think we're going to be stuck with you again, Jack. I'm not much of a narrator.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Welcome, one and all. The New Britannia was originally founded by Isiplis, read his name, Lord Baldrith, Sir Style Teckle, Amber Raine, Nightstall, Time Lord, and myself.
Asleep.
To showcase the writing, acting, and musical talents of the Soda community. We invite community members to submit stories, which can be directed to whatever, or Lord Baldrith.
Asclepius.
I can't speak Greek, cannot speak Greek, so I'm going to have to forgo saying his name correctly. As well as original music for those and those... I can't do this anymore.
Luke is cheering you on the MBNN channel.
Yes. Where was I? As well as original music for those and the stories, which may be submitted to Amber Raine. Depending on the length and number of characters, the stories may be presented as either audio recordings, either by the author or a member of our voice cast, audio plays featuring members of our cast, or theatrical productions performed live in-game by a full cast. These are broadcast on Avatar's Radio. The scripts and audio files are later posted on the Echoes from the Caverns website. Audio files may be found on Amber Raine Watt's SoundCloud. Video recordings of theatrical productions are later presented on the Mad Hermit's website. We have several exciting projects coming up, in addition to several short in-game theatrical productions by Wombi. There are more audio plays in the works, which are part of the Darkness Saga.
Those plays are fantastic, for those that haven't caught one yet.
I have yet to catch one. I look forward to my first one. I hear that they've worked on synchronizing the audio stream on Avatar's Radio as well as what's being said in-game, to almost be exact.
Yes.
Sorry, I need to go back to the voice. I am also happy to announce the addition of a new member of our writing staff. You already know her as a fine actress and music supervisor, but now Amber Raine will soon make debut as a playwright. The New Britannia Theater Troupe looks forward to presenting her plays, many of which will focus on members of her bloodline. We look forward to see each and every one of you, our future theatricals or listening parties for our audio plays. Thank you all for coming. I had to kill the emotes because it was distracting me from seeing what was actually on the wall of text. Now, Dr. Shroud did have a question earlier about communicating via IRC with the members of the Avatars Radio as well as the New Britannia Theater Troupe. They did used to have an applet on their website that was an IRC chat. And Amber says that will probably be an IRC integrated into the website at a future date.
What's our next stop, by the way, Winfield?
Our next stop is to zone to Harry Underworld. Harry, are you ready out there? Yes, he's going to be in another town.
Yeah, if you guys want me to speak, I can.
Yeah, feel free to
yes,
speak.
please.
Yeah, you're ready to zone to?
Yeah, we're all ready for you.
Okay, we'll be there in a minute or two.
Yeah, as long as no one makes fun of my narrating, that'll be all good.
Ezekiel couldn't make it in, Harry.
No, not that I've seen. I'll probably paraphrase some of the speeches, but it'll get through.
That's fine.
Now, Laz, I see that you're just restarting right now. Were a couple questions in chat about Avatars Radio as well as the New Britannia Theater Group. The wants to specify that the Avatars Radio is not just led by her, but it is a community and a shared community, and that is symbolized by the round table instead of a square table. And yes, and work is, as far as the theater troupe goes, work is reviewed and finalized before it's put on by Gabriel and Wambi. Sorry, for scripts or stories, that's done by Essel Pius Pius. Asclepius. I don't know how to say his name. For Lord Baldrith. Does anybody know Greek?
You got it right that time.
Which one? I said it like 50 times.
Asclepius.
Okay. Yeah. I'll mess it up in about 5 minutes. The newest member of Avatars Radio is actually Dinsu and White Witch.
who has actually changed his name to Chaos Dark.
Yes. So White Witch is now Chaos Darkbane?
Yes.
Okay. I know that in-game he's going to get married to Sophie.
Yes.
I don't know exactly when their wedding will be, but it will be happening. Oh yes, and Brain does have to thank Materio for building the Shroud of the Avatar community app, which is available for iOS and as well as Android.